Day 1, Lost Caverns of Ixalan. Manadad here. Welcome to the attic. We are going to explore this brand new set, and look at that. We get a mythic. Huatli, Poet of Unity. It's a 2/3. Like she got unplaneswalker-fied. She's lost her spark. Enters, you search for a basic, put it into your hand. So it's 2/3, draw basic. And then you can turn it into a crazy dinosaur saga with either red or white. So, yeah. We could start off with that. Otherwise, Petrify seemed to be okay. Like, having removal in this format is pretty key because there's a lot of just straight-up bombs. So a good piece of removal that can deal with most bombs, although this obviously doesn't save you from sacrifice synergies or activated ability things. Confounding Riddle, counterspell, that could be okay. I guess we're going to look to be green with red or white. And of course, we got a cave. This is your fixing cave, or one of your fixing caves. Your one at common. Kind of like a evolving wild, but you can tap it for mana until you put it in the graveyard. So 5/4 trample, descend 4 is pretty easy to get. So we could stick to green there. That immediately jumps out at me. In terms of red or white, there's the Sandwing, which we can plane cycle. Not bad. We got the Cartographer's Companion. If we wanted a bunch of artifacts, I think only the artifact decks are really going to want that. And then the Compass Gnome can also help fix. So the Chapter 3 wants us to have dinosaurs, and Chapter 4 also wants us to have dinosaurs. So I guess we should be on the lookout for dinosaurs.
I always wanted to be a dinosaur. I made my arms short, and I roamed the backyard, and I chased the neighborhood cats, and I growled, and I roared.
Bingo. Dino DNA.
And Power Crept Dreadmaw. We'll definitely take that. Since we're looking for dinosaurs. Do like this 3/2 flyer that makes a 1/1. Always good when you can get 2 rectangles for the price of 1. And flyers seem to be pretty decent in the format, as they often are in Limited. So we could take a red 2-drop. That's pretty solid. It's the loot every time you tap it. There are some things that can tap it without attacking. Dowsing Device, not super. If this was instant speed, maybe you have to have 4 more artifacts. That you really only the heavy artifact decks are going to want that. Here's a way to tap something, and we've got the Deconstruction Hammer.
Stop! Hammer time!
I'm just looking for one divine hammer. One divine hammer.
Let's see. So we get the Ceratops, the 5/4, and then we get the Altasaur. Speaking of blocking flyers, do we have any smaller drops? The Sunfire Torch, I think, has been okay for me in my limited. This is only the 3rd draft I've done. Hey, it's day 1 for me. I don't get to play with all the streamers and elite players in the early thing, so I'm exploring it with the rest of you all here. There's Buried Treasure. Looks like decks can get to the late game, so a 5-mana Discover 5 is not terrible, especially in a deck full of dinosaurs. We'll take that. Well, this is uncommon. We'll take the Altasaur, though. Enterprising Scallywag. Well, super easy to descend, so that seems like a premium 2-drop. This Capybara is also pretty good. +3/+0 becomes a 4/3 really easily. 2-mana 4/3. This is removal, Idol of the Deep King. And it can craft, can have some effect in the late game. This guy's pretty crazy. The blue-black signpost, 6/4 Vigilance Menace, Descend 8. And as I said, Descend is not hard to do. We're going to take the premium 2-drop that's in the colors that we're going for anyway. So this can give something Trample, which could be good for a big dino. That already has Trample. That already has Trample. Minecart, Sunfire Torch, or just the Gnome. Make sure we hit the land drops. I think I'm going to do the Gnome. Cart is tempting. Hidden Courtyard's also tempting, right? Because we can use white to activate the Huatli, and having Discover Caverns is good. Possibly even off color slightly. This is a ramp. You have to craft with a cave. Or we can take the Blade Master. The attack is a 4/4. Can look at some other colors. I guess we'll take the ramp. Possibly not play it. I've liked the Hotfoot Gnome, has played well. Being able to give Dinosaurs haste, turn they come into play, is nice. Does get very easily blocked by all the little 1/1 tokens running around. Maybe we'll just take a Promising Vein in case we need to fix for some reason. Plus it's a cave. There are cave synergies. There's the Cartographer's Companion. Looks like blue is open. Just went up against a mono blue deck that was pretty strong. Of course, I didn't draw very well. It seems very much a who went first format. Had a lot of games that have come down to tempo. Compass Gnome, number 2. We have a couple 2-drops. If we don't play the Compass Gnome, we'll take the Sunfire Torch. We'll still take that over the blue card, I think. Looks like packs are piling up over here on Avidom, so it is a new format. Everybody's got to read the cards. But that could be good for us for next pack, because hopefully we'll be getting past some good stuff that they just didn't get read. Okay, so we got a rare here, Fathomless Descent. Board wipes are very strong. I'm wondering if we should take a flyer on this and just see. We could also take an on-color removal spell with Rumbling Rockslide. And there's Petrify, which is maybe even splashable. I'll take a flyer on the rare. Let's see if we get... Okay, Thrashing Bronodon got reprinted here. You want cheaper dinosaurs? Oh, but we got a Braid, so we're going to take that. This only works if the creature you control... Oh no, you get a +1/+1 counter if the creature you control entered the battlefield this turn. That's a weird fight spell. I think we'll just be happy to take a Braid. We'll wheel one of these dinos. Looks like we should get a dino or a fight spell on the wheel. Here's a 3-mana dinosaur. Ooh, that's a good card. Deals 4 damage when they cast something off their turn. We'd love to have the Monstrosaur, the Hidden Nursery, and the Bristleback. But really happy to take a Sideclaw Raptor. I'm a sucker for dinosaurs.
I always wanted to be a dinosaur. I made my arms short, and I roamed the backyard, and I chased the neighborhood cats, I growled and I roared.
Bingo. Dino DNA.
The point is, don't lose your dinosaur.
And remember, we are going to be waiting for people to pass. Well, it looks like Abaddon is not the one holding things up right now. It's Wookiee Man. Come on, Wookiee Man. How you liking this set? It's day one as I make this. You might be watching this days or weeks later. Leave some comments. Let people know. Let people know all the stuff I'm doing wrong. Because you probably are watching this knowing a little bit more about the set than I do right now. Did I pass a bomb card? I mean, let's see. We're not really excited to play the Compass Gnomes or the Castle Stone Tree. Well, we did get a pack now to look at. Here's an instant speed fight spell. I think I'd rather just take this. This is a good cave. I like this cave. I'm definitely going to take removal. As I said, I think removal is very important in this format. You want your creatures to either be things they have to remove, 2-for-1s, oh, here's another Scallywag. I think I'll take that over the nursery. We would like to start picking up these caves. Seems most games you're going to be able to crack a cave, get that extra card out of your land, so that's pretty good. Another 3-mana dinosaur. And yeah, that's for the Explore deck. Anything that says Explore, it's kind of confined to blue-green. I don't know. I know Explore is powerful, but it just doesn't look like that much here. We can grab this mural. I don't think we're that excited about Atali's Favor or Compass Gnome number 3. We somehow pivot into blue-white, splash into blue-white. Okay. I think, again, speaking of protecting ourselves here, if we somehow get a bunch of caves, a 5/5 lifelinker is going to be good. And I think the Malamet Veteran number 3 is that exciting for us. Okay, and we get a Rumbling Rock Slide pretty late, pick 9, which is good. We need more removal. Okay, we can get the Malamet Battleglyph. We'll try that out. Seems best in the dinosaur deck, right? You've got big ramp for mana, so you hopefully got an extra green left over after you cast a creature. Even if you don't, your creatures are pretty big, so you get a good fight on it. And now we can get the Hidden Nursery. Take that over the Forgotten Monument. And we'll take the Captivating Cave. Now these Compass Gnomes have some caves to search up. Tali's Favor. We don't want to play it. Nobody else does either. Sunshot Melissa, we might consider. This is good if you have the tap synergies, and we do have one tap synergy here with the where is it? The Volatile Wonderglyph. But okay. Is this splashable? This guy can run away with things if you get him down early enough. But is that better than just like a 4/5 reach trample that's already in our colors? My question. We'll put it in the sideboard and consider that when we're deck building. Huh. mean, I think in the right deck where you're going to be able to discard your hand, this is something you would consider splashing. There's not a lot here for us anyway. There's the stone tree. See if any of these others are splashable. Bring a creature back from the graveyard, double explore. That definitely seems like a good card in this format. We'll just rare draft, I think. Filthy rare drafters we are. And we can take a hidden volcano here, or do we need another 2-drop is the question. I did try the cave deck. It's possible to turn on your cavernous maws if you draft enough caves, but not necessarily excited about that. The Quicksand Whirlpool is very splashable, actually. Huh. Don't think we want to splash white more than just grabbing a hidden volcano now while we can. We're already into pack 3. Now there's a green-white. Draw a card. The Discovered Doubler. I wonder how many cards with Discover you have to have for that to be worth it to play a 4-mana 3/3. It dies to a Braid. Problem with a lot of these, like Dynamaton, dies to a Braid twice. With this, the artifact kill side and the other side. I will take this Cat Warrior, should I? Or should I just take the Nursery? And ramp a forest. We'll bring back a cave. We want the Capybara. We don't get run over. We've got a Braid. Got the 2 Scallywags. The Sunshot Militia, we hope not to play that too. We might play one of these Compass Gnomes. Mana ramp's good. Cosmium Confluence. I mean, it's a strong card. We've already got 3 caves. And there's this Discover thing. We'll see. If we pick up one more cave, maybe I might consider the Cosmic Confluence. I mean, say we have one cave out, we bring another cave into play, and we make them both 3/3 creatures. Not terrible. There's Volatile Fault's another cave. Hotfoot Gnome. Or the Slumber. Okay, I guess I took the Slumber. And we're not playing Whale of the Forgotten, but I don't think we're playing anything else in the pack, so take that. Twists and Turns. It's an Explore Payoff, so that's really a green, blue, gold card. Well, our map tokens and other things. I guess we'll consider Walk with Ancestors. I'm kind of meh about that. Off-colored Cave, but it does Discover. Definitely consider that. And we'll take this cave, but I don't think we're going to play it. Now we can play the green cave. Alright, so I think we got enough caves to make the Cosmium Confluence. Turn 2 of our lands into 3/3s, like ramp a land and turn it into 3/3. Blue wide open in this draft format. I guess you can see why my opponent in the last draft had a mono blue deck. you would still like to get past blue rares. We got more than enough playables. What do we get by playing white? Edimpakal and Kutzil. And we could run a hidden courtyard. I don't think we do want to do the Master's Guide mural. That's just not really splash worthy. Nope. This is already a 40 card deck right here. Kind of into that. Sunshot Militia is not exciting, but one enough 2-drops. Kind of relying on getting Huatli and flipping it. But I guess Huatli accelerates us into some of these big dinosaurs. 6/6 trample is pretty good top end. Okay, well, we'll easy deck build. We'll give that a shot. If you're watching on YouTube, leave your comments of guesses how many wins this deck is going to get. No peeking ahead. And I'll see you in the matches. Up against Thunder Achiever, aka Zeus. Oh, the all-red hand, eh? Well, potential scallywag fixing. We'll do the risky keep.
There should be no risk management. There should be no risk management. Study risk taking, not risk management.
Risky business.
Another red-green deck. It's a mirror match, folks. So of course we draw Huatli without the ability to cast her. Too bad, so sad. Guessing there's an abrade in our future here. Rock Slide comes online next turn. I don't know if that's a worthy Rock Slide target or not. Might just trade the... Promising Vein, okay. That will get us a Descend trigger and green mana. That's cool. So we got that going for us, which is nice. Fortunately, it is on the end step, so... Next turn, Huatli, next turn. I'll use Huatli to go get a forest. Could also just put down a 4/5. They attack with the 4/2, I'm going to be real suspicious. They have a Sunshot Militia for some reason, we know that. I guess because of the Explorer. They battle glyph us. Block. Get a forest. Now, I could crack this treasure. Force a block with one of these guys. Of course, that guy kills the land. I think I'll just pass. We're willing to wait it out. Oh. Kept a hidden volcano, of course, too. I couldn't have kept a mountain open. Well, no blocks. It has Axe Jaw, sure. It's another Axe Jaw? Okay. Probably a better target for the rock slide. Should I flip this? It makes 2 3/3 dinos. If it's blocking what it wants to tap here. But I would have enough to disturb Slumber, but not. Could take, just play a Malamet Veteran, or Panic Altasaur. Axe Jaw is annoying. I think I'm just going to disturb Slumber to trade with that 4/2. Axe Jaw again. This is 6/5. Okay, maybe better get a Malamet Veteran down. Block here. So let's flip Huatli. Dinos. I'm a bit worried if they've got a combat trick or something with their 6/5. They attack, they almost definitely do. I guess we could take 6. We'd go down to 6. Could explore. Probably put that in the graveyard. No. What are their last 2 cards? I mean, I don't want to block with the 3/3s here, because then I can 1, 2, just creatures you control? Creatures you control, right? So that's potentially 3 mana. You can really only still cast 1 of these. No block. Having the Ancestors' Aid in the back pocket is nice. We need 5 power, don't we? Trade with that 6/5. Okay, so the creatures having the tap ability dies when the Saga dies, so let's hope Saga doesn't die here. Earthshaker Dreadmaw. Oh my goodness. Where's our Earthshaker Dreadmaw? Guess we can go get it next turn. Please attack, opponent. Ooh. Just with the 6/5? Double block. Kill ya. That's annoying 6/6 to go with. Tali's Favor, great, okay. So they're definitely putting it on that and giving it trample. Search my library for a dinosaur, so probably want the 6/6 draw for each dinosaur, right? Or do we want 3/3, gain 3 life? Nah. Just draw. I think I'll take the treasure token. And now I can cast this. Not lose a blocker. The 1/3 is a better blocker than the 2/2 though. Getting another dinosaur down would be nice. I am at 6 though. Okay, I'll pass the turn. They don't want dinosaurs I control to gain double strike for sure. Oh, okay, they go for the turning that into a 7/7. That will be a threat next turn, but not this turn. I'm surprised they didn't put trample on this guy. Because I can put these 3 on it. I lose 2 dinos. But then they lose their Earthshaker Dreadmaw. Oh. Okay, they had another one. Of course they did. And of course they hit another dinosaur. Maybe I can win next turn is what I want to know. I can play this, attach it, hit that for 2. I have to block a bunch of the dinos, but they almost certainly have 6 to crack back on me with. Get a couple. Well, let's just go for it, I think. Do I just play defense? Can send the 6/6 in. This is a crap ton of damage. 12, 22, 28, 34 damage. Yeah, let's do it. These all have trample. No attack except for the 1/3. Oh yeah, and the veteran is going to pump something up. We'll do this guy. Take action. You take 2. What you gonna do, opponent? Have we gone mythic? Oh, this does not have double strike. Oh, okay, I hope they block that way. I miscalculated by 5 damage. What did I say? 32? Still 27 damage. They definitely have the toughness to soak up a lot of it, but they're going to lose some creatures doing it. Okay, they'll take 1 from that. Lose 2 creatures. That's good for me. I like that block. That pretty much trades off. Ooh, okay. Now, do I do Scytheclaw Raptor, or do I just get the Althiosaur? They're 5. And they concede. Woo! Dinos! Huatli!
Yeah, well, sometimes nothing can be a real cool hand.
Okay, what do we think of this hand? We got no creatures other than the Disturbed Slumber, which we can combo with the Battle Glyph if we get another green. We got our colors. I think I'm going to keep it. Some people would say it's a handful of nothing.
Yeah, well, sometimes nothing can be a real cool hand.
Alright, we can ramp. What is also red-green? What are the chances? I'm just going to pass. That's a sorcery. Okay, they give us a 3/3 dino as a target here. I'm wondering if we should disturb Slumber. So they don't have any more dinos in hand because they would have to reveal it to gain the 3 life. Kind of like just hitting with the Abrade though. We draw on lots of land. I think this volcano is going to get... Hidden Volcano is going to turn into Discover mode next turn. Glimpse the core. So they glimpse the core, but they don't do it on curve. Well, it's playing pretty slow. So we get a Scallywag, but... point. I think whatever we discover could be better. Actually. Compass Gnome. Or not. Do I want to draw another? I guess we may as well get another cave. If opponent had a bunch of removal, they didn't feel like using another Compass Gnome. Restless Ridgeland, okay. That's pretty good. And they're going to force me to block their 4/4. There. Seems like a waste to me. Another target attacking creature gets +2/+0. I guess they didn't quite have enough mana to do that with the Disturbed Slumber. The Captivating Cave here. Do I disturb Slumber? They're not going to want to awaken this. The Scallywag. Sad. Big sad. That's okay. This Rock Slide should kill whatever huge creature they can play. Nope, they just play this. Oh, speaking of huge creatures. How many permanents we got in the graveyard? We got 3. Just need 1 more permanent in the old graveyard. Might have to Rock Slide that guy. Cavern of Souls! Ooh! They should errata this to be a cave. Very weird just to have it I guess the other option is I could Captivating Cave, make this bigger. Hope their last card is not some weird instant speed removal. Well, looks like it might be. Son of a gun. I got burned by Huatli's Final Strike. That hurts. That really hurts. That was going to be a really good attack. That was going to turn the whole game, right? We're going to kill that guy. We're going to plus this up and make it a huge trampler. Now we're at 8. They do this, and I can't discover and rock slide, huh? I'm just dead if they attack with the ridgeline, because that'll give that, make that a 5, so it'll be 5 plus 3 plus 8. So I guess give me a creature I can battle glyph. Wow. Okay. And that is ball game. Up against Tuffy. Is that a brand of something? Ooh, we don't have our red mana. I mean, we kind of do with the Captivating Cave. Can glimpse the core. Guess we'll keep it. It's a bit rough. We're going first. Let's hope opponent is not out of the gate really fast. A mountain. Another forest is not super helpful. We will be hitting this Malamet veteran very fast if we can get one more land. Treasure map. That's a reprint. Right at the top. Good card, goes in any deck. High draft pick, I think. Treasure map. Very good with the artifact synergies and red. It's another red-green mirror match here. We do not get land. However, we get Huatli. I'll take it. Seems like they might have a braid. Yep. Well, guess what? At least I got my land. Should I braid their treasure map? Yeah, why not? 2 could have braided that game. So we've got 1 permanent in the graveyard. We do a lot of spells this game. Healy's Lattice. Discard a land. Okay, Earthshaker Dreadmaw will be nice. We can get that going. Hit you for 1, the Newfangled away. 6/6 rare. Yowza. Oh wait, we have 6 lands, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No pump spells, no pump spells, no pump spells. Woo! Hitcha. Opponent playing the All Braid deck, but you know what? That's helping the Mehmet veteran get up to Melanet veteran get up to its dinosaur. Well, huh. Happy to kill that. hit you for 6. And they get another one. Oh my goodness. Guess we'll Cosmium Confluence here. 5 mana. Search for a cave and make both their caves 3/3s. Don't care which. That is the battlefield tapped. I guess we'll go for an untapped cave. Okay. Opponent decided they didn't want to face the Cosmian Confluence, I guess.